Hey guys, Weeby News here. So today I have a pretty big update regarding Danganronpa 3, and that is that Chiaki Nanami is confirmed to appear in Danganronpa 3. Yes, you heard me right, she is actually confirmed for the Despair volume. Her character has an official bio now on the website and is listed as a Danganronpa 3 Despair volume cast member. And the strangest thing about this has to be that she appears to be an actual person and not a robot or an AI, which means that her AI was actually based off of a real person, which is pretty interesting. I do have a bad feeling that she will probably die in the Despair volume, but I am hopeful. Her being one of the only class members from the 77th class to not become an Ultimate Despair is making me think that she doesn't have the greatest chance of survival though. But who knows, maybe she's in the Future Foundation too, and the only reason she's not listed in the future volume is because she's not in the new Killing game. I am hopeful, but I am much more worried that she is going to die. But there was a Tumblr user who went to the Danganronpa 3 preview event held in Japan recently, and I'll basically be reading off the highlights they mentioned from that event, including some stuff they mentioned about Chiaki. The Tumblr user that went to this event is Mirrorclegarden. I'll link their post in the description if you guys want to read it. I'm basically just going to be going over some of the big parts of this. But basically at this preview event, they got to watch the first episode for the Despair volume and the Future volume. Also, some of the voice actors were there too, just answering questions and sort of talking about things. They wrote that the opening sequence, not the opening song, was really full of action and that it was really cool. They also said that the opening was pretty brutal, but it's Danganronpa, so death is pretty much implied to be included, and they said they really enjoyed the theme song as well, and there's actually a link to the preview of the opening theme song for Future Volume if you guys haven't heard that yet. I will link that in the description as well. They said the ending video is a bit strange, but it's very artistic, and the song again is by Trustrick. They said all in all it was definitely Danganronpa, and that the only difference is that in the Future Volume the blood is red, and in the Despair Volume it is pink, which is pretty interesting. I am curious as to why they chose to do it that way. They also included that Taraka as Monokuma now, the new voice of Monokuma, does sound different, but much sassier, which isn't a bad thing. They also said the other guest there was Yukizome Chisa's voice actress, who is Nakahara Mai. She included that it might be a flag that Nakahara is a guest at this event, and we all know that Chisa is pretty suspicious, so it is interesting that she was included at this event. They wrote that the opening scene for the Despair volume was pretty weird, but not a bad weird. They also said the opening was really cute and colorful, and that the ending song by Kamaida was also really cute and not too weird or messed up like I think we were all assuming. They mentioned that the whole episode was really funny and that nothing bad happens at all, it's just really fun in games, and also that Nanami Chiaki is confirmed to be a student at Hope's Peak Academy, which is pretty crazy. There were also some release dates mentioned. The openings and endings will be released early to mid-August, and the spin-off manga Danganronpa Gaiden Killer Killer is to be released next week, July 8th. And there's also an update with Gaiden Killer Killer I hadn't mentioned. If you guys are subscribed to Megavolwin, he already pointed it out, but the official timeline on Danganronpa 3's website was translated recently, and you can see that Gaiden Killer Killer actually takes place for Danganronpa 2, which means that, spoiler, Nagi is not dead. Which a lot of us were kind of assuming that maybe there was something up with that. I'm not really sure exactly what is up with that at this moment, but it can be confirmed that that corpse that we see in Gaiden Killer Killer is not Nagi. After the last chapter, I was pretty suspicious that it wasn't him, but I didn't want to say anything really about it, but I'm definitely happy that Nagi's alive and well still, for now at least. They also mentioned that there was a few spoilers, about 3 in total, that you do not need to post on social media even if you find something out, because Danganronpa is really supposed to be about the surprises and the twists, and it's pretty rude to spoil things for people, so don't do it if you find anything out. Also, lastly, they put that there's no release date for V3. But anyways, I just wanted to share this information with you guys. I am so happy that Chiaki is going to be in the Despair volume. Words can't even describe how happy I am about that, and like I said, I am very suspicious that she is going to die, probably horribly in this, but at least I get to see her for a little bit. But anyways, I'm curious to hear you guys' opinions about this. What do you think about Chiaki being an actual student? Do you like the opening song for this? And what do you think about the preview that was mentioned? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're all excited about this as well, and I will see you real soon.
Subscribe to Weeby News for more hope-filled videos.